Hey guys, it's your boy Jay, and this is Football Talk. And in this one, I am back with some more college football 25 news. We got more news just dropped for college football 25. Oh my goodness. Every single update that has been leaked or out or whatever you want to say has just got me even more excited about this game. Super excited, cannot wait till it actually comes out, because it's a crazy time of year if you're a sports fan. If you're a football fan, this is your year. I'm telling you guys, this is your year. Madden 25, the things that they got going on. Then you got college football, the more customizations. Ooh, this y'all year. This is our years, guys. I'm telling you. But without further ado, though, let's jump right into this one.
We finally got some more news for EA Sports College Football 25. Now, it's been about 3 or so weeks since the last big news for this game, which was the gameplay deep dive. They've been putting out some Madden information, but now we're fully back on the College Football 25 train.
I wonder when the next trailer gonna come out.
19th, early release July 16th. Now, all week long, they're going to be dropping different news about the game, some rating stuff for teams. They're going to also have a deep dive tomorrow on presentation.
I gotta see what
they've dropped some info on the
the presentation.
Now, if you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss out on any of this big news all week or the news coming over the next few weeks,
boy, I'm so sad.
More gameplay videos and more. Make sure to subscribe and turn the bell icon on so you don't miss any of these important videos when they go live. Trying to get to 600k subs before the release of this game, so if everybody watching just subscribed, we can hit that number in a few days, and the support lately has been crazy. So before we get into the top 25 places to play, here is the schedule for this week. So today we're getting that information. Tomorrow we get the sites and deep dive, which is basically just another way of saying presentation. So we'll probably see a lot of what goes into the pregame, the commentary. We'll see some of the traditions.
Hold on. Boy, gotta take a picture of this so I can remember it. Go ahead and take a photo of it. Damn. Alright, got it, guys. Oh my goodness. I did not not see any of this information like on Twitter or X/X or Instagram, nothing like that. Hey, so we got the so the 25th, we got the toughest places to play. Oh, I did just get a notification about that. I did not check it out, but I think it's on Twitter. So I'm probably gonna check it out either in this video or maybe after if I can pull it up. All right, and then 26 sights and sounds deep dive. Ooh, I can't wait for that. Top offenses and defenses. Well, I know one defense ain't gonna be up here. LSU. Overall team power rankings. Now, see, I can't remember too much about 14, but did the ratings like? No, they did matter. They did. They definitely did. Man, oh man, I'm super excited.
And stuff like that. We'll probably see some stuff with the crowds and maybe some of the songs that are in the game and pretty much everything that goes into making presentation. Then on Thursday, we're going to get the top offenses and defenses in the game. And on Friday, we're going to get the overall team power ranking. So this is going to be a big week of debate. A lot of people are going to be mad, including today, because people are going to want their team.
I mean, people are always mad, especially when it comes to gaming.
Ranked too low, or other teams are
they're never satisfied.
That's just how it goes. So let's get into the blog for today. This isn't the biggest news in the world. Tomorrow we're going to have a lot more news, but something kind of to kickstart the week here. It says toughest places to play. We laid out the significant impact that home field advantage can have on the outcome of games in EA Sports College Football 25 during our gameplay deep dive campus huddle. Audio and in-game modifiers such as blurred routes, incorrect play art, confidence and composure effects, and screen shaking are some of the immersive impacts away teams and players will be forced to contend with. But not all home field advantages are created equal. The development team worked to compile a list of the top 25 places to play, factoring in historical stats such as home winning percentage, home game attendance, active home winning streaks, team prestige, and more. And it also says here that rankings are subject to change in future updates, which is good. So
okay, I like that.
Rosters throughout the year based on how people are playing.
That's good. That's a good thing to do.
Toughest places to play as well, which that'll be really cool to see in real time if one of these teams that are lower are really playing well.
They're gonna update the toughest places to play.
The rankings, their stadium will be considered a tougher place to play, and it will go higher.
LSU at night is probably the toughest.
This graphic here with the top 10 list, we can see that we have Texas A&M at number 1. 1, which was a little surprising to me, but I did think they would be in the top 5 because they are, they are one of the better home field
Yeah,
in
but
college football, I would say. Then you've got Alabama at number 2, no surprise. I am surprised LSU was number 3 because when I played the early version of the game at EA, they were actually number 1. So I'm guessing that stuff wasn't final. We also saw that Penn State was
hold on. Time out. Alabama is a tough. I mean, Alabama's crowd got a lot of crowd noise. But to me, just watching from TV, and I've never been to any of these games, so maybe I'm just not in tune. But me personally, even though I'm an LSU fan, and everybody's biased, so let's get that out the way. But Tiger Stadium, are they factoring in at night as well, or is this just daytime? Because if it's just daytime, all right, then maybe I see this. But nighttime at Tiger Stadium is different. You can't even hear the guy right here. He right here. We can't even hear each other. Got Ohio State. I ain't gonna lie to you. Where's Michigan? Ohio State, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, I probably will put Michigan right here. Georgia, okay. Oh, it's Penn State 6. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you gonna put Texas A&M as 1, you might as well have put Penn State as 2. Because the whiteout, come on now. Wisconsin, I haven't watched too many Wisconsin games. I probably reacted to maybe 1 or 2 on my channel, maybe. If even that. Oklahoma, okay, I can see Oklahoma at 8. Florida State, all right, I like this. No way. Hold on. Why is Florida so low? Even at daytime, this is one of the loudest crowd. This is one of the toughest places. Hey, they will get updated and stuff.
Like that, so clearly those things were not final. I thought LSU would probably be 1 or 2.
Yeah, and they had the LSU Tiger Stadium in the trailers and stuff.
4. We've got Georgia at 5. Penn State at 6 feels a little low. I thought they would for sure somehow be in that top 5 somewhere. We've got Wisconsin at 9.
I had them over Ohio State.
8. Florida State at 9. And we've got Florida at 10. Now,
check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
It's a lot of changes I would make on this list
throughout the year. So a few weeks into the season, this list is probably going to be different. Now, looking at the rest of the top 25 here, starting at 11, we've got Oregon at 11. We've got Clemson at 12. Tennessee at 13. Auburn at 14. South Carolina at 15. Michigan at 16. Virginia Tech at 17. Utah at 18. Texas at 19. Iowa at 20. Notre Dame at 21. Michigan State at 22. Arkansas at 23. Boise State at 24, and Mississippi State at 25. Now,
hold on. Sorry for pausing it once again. Michigan is the 16th toughest place to play. Y'all gotta be bullshitting, right? Okay, Clemson. I ain't gonna lie, Clemson should be higher. Clemson and Wisconsin gotta switch, in my opinion. Oregon, I don't know. They saying Oregon is a tougher place to play in. Auburn. Depends on their season. South Carolina, yeah, South Carolina is like that. But Utah, now I do like some of the players that Utah have had over the years. I've never really heard of Utah being a tough place. But then again, I haven't reacted to a lot of Utah home games, so But I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting Texas ahead of Utah. Iowa is a tough place to. How is Notre Dame this low? Nah, Michigan State, okay. Boise State. Arkansas, that can stay. Boise State, Mississippi. I like this list in my opinion. Let me know below
which ones do you disagree with, and what do you think
is a lot.
The most disrespected team here? Maybe a team that didn't make the top 25, or maybe
Michigan gotta be one of the most disrespected teams.
Let me know below. Now, really quickly, before we continue on with some other information, I do want to let you know that we are still sponsored by Underdog Fantasy. If you like sports and you like winning money, then you've got to be on Underdog Fantasy playing their Pick'em game. Asking when are we going to get the rest of the news for the game. Now, obviously, I told you what to expect this week. This is going to be a big week, but the next couple of weeks are also going to be pretty big as well, because some stuff did get pushed back due to Madden trailers and stuff like that. So everything kind of got pushed back a little bit, but the game does launch in less than 3 weeks, and there's still
that is crazy. I just thought about that when he said that.
Kind of jam-packed
in less than 3 weeks, this game will be out.
Get these deep dives at all because we're getting so close to release. Yes, we're still going to get them all. Like I said, tomorrow tomorrow we're gonna get the presentation one, and we're gonna get some rating stuff throughout the week. Now, the
You know your boy gonna be reacting to it.
believe
Maybe not as soon as it drops, but very close.
Deep dive. So that would mean Dynasty, that would mean Road to Glory, and that would also mean Ultimate Team. Now, typically what they do in Madden, they're gonna come with like franchise first, which would be Dynasty for college football. Then they would come with the career mode, which would be Road to Glory here, and then Ultimate Team is usually the very last deep dive they do, usually about a week before.
Yeah, I'm not Ultimate Team player.
Sooner than that.
I'll still probably reacted to the deep
I don't know
dive.
this 100%, but this is what I would expect based on what they have left to show us and the timeline left before the game comes out. I would expect Dynasty to be the next deep dive after this week because it is the biggest mode in the game. I'm honestly surprised they're not doing the Dynasty deep dive before the presentation, but I have heard that the Dynasty deep dive is super long. If you thought the gameplay one was long, I believe that blog was like 35 pages. I've heard from the people.
I did see like a little bit of the blog, and that shit was long as hell.
Pretty long video and a pretty big breakdown.
I mean, that stuff was long.
They're still working on it
Because
because
I don't know
there's so
what.
much info.
See, they got in. Welcome to Death Valley.
Dropping right now, but I would expect that to be next week because that is probably the most important one that's left to drop by far. Then after that, you'll probably get Road to Glory. Now, whether they drop 2 of them in the same week, I don't know. They might have to at some point because we're getting so close to release, but you should expect Dynasty. Then I would expect
I think they might,
and then right before the game,
depending on how long
I would expect the Ultimate Team deep dive. Then
the deep dive is.
some early gameplay. We did see that Donovan Edwards posted a picture on his Instagram story last week about being at EA, and it said,
Oh yeah, I do remember him talking about this.
gameplay. And typically with Madden, what EA does is they'll get somebody to record gameplay, whether it's a player, whether it's pro players, or whatever the case may be. And typically they put out a full game's worth of gameplay. It could be any time between a month to 2 weeks before the game actually drops. So since we're kind of in that window, there is a possibility we could be getting a real full gameplay coming soon. It'll probably come from EA themselves. So there's a lot of info that they're going to be jam-packing into these next few weeks here. So make sure you subscribe with the bell icon on because we're going to be having info after info after info. And it's pretty much just a race at this point until the release of the game because they still have a ton of stuff to drop on us. So we shouldn't have too many quiet weeks going forward. It should be nothing but constant info just getting thrown at our heads, which I'm excited about. And if you guys want to be up to date on that, just make sure you're here because I'll have it for you as soon as possible every time they put the info out. Now, if you want to catch up on all the stuff we do know about,
Man, oh man, I'm very excited, but I did not like the top 10 toughest places to play or was it 15? Where the rest of it. It was some changes I would have made, but overall, I just thought about that when he said we're less than 3 weeks away from the official college football game. Time is going by so fast, man. And tomorrow, well, this week is gonna be one hell of a week if you're a college football fan. I will be, of course, reacting to all the deep dives and any updates from Eric Wayweather. Shout out to him. The original video will be linked in my description down below. You want to check out the original video, but that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this reaction. Love you guys. I see you guys.